What's up, everyone? Welcome back into Five Strike TV. I'm Grant, previewing the game this weekend at Bobby Dodd between the Colorado Rapids, and our Atlanta United. And we're coming off a rough one against last place DC United. And who do we have this weekend? Last place, Colorado Rapids. Will we get a win? Considering we've won the last 3 at home, you would hope so. But how do we go about doing it? Because we look gassed. That's the best way to put it. Alan Green mentioned it several times. We look completely gassed at the end of the game. And we have to put out a better effort. And we're going to have to put out a better squad. As I said, Colorado's not looking to. They haven't looked well this season. Pablo Mastroeni, former U.S. international, of course, is there as the head coach. But it doesn't necessarily look like a Pablo squad. There's no goals in the squad. Their leading goal scorer has 4. And Kevin Doyle, who's, if you know anything about British soccer, Kevin Doyle's been around. He's been around for a while. He used to play at Wolves. He's got 3. And so overall, they're not looking the greatest. Dominique Badji is leading the team with 4. And it looks like a team that could be got at. And the question, of course, is how we go about it. Who do we start 1 through 11? It really looked like Alec Can was shook on. He was shook Wednesday night. And what that have to do with the fact that Brad Guzan started training with the squad? I don't know. But of course, Alec Can's going to be in goal because we ain't got nobody else right now. Guzan's not going to be ready until after. Until after the Gold Cup, it looks like Guzan's not going to be available. So Alec Can is going to keep his position in goal. Even though the main Brad Guzan's ready, Alec, see you later. So we're going to go with Alec Can. At left back, it looks like Garza could use a break, but we're going to keep him in. I'm going to keep Garza on the left. And we're going to make a change at right back. I've been calling for this change. I'm going to keep calling for it. Free Bloom t-shirts are getting made. Can we get Mark Bloom in the squad, please? Please. I'm begging you. Tyrone looks gassed. Beyond gassed, it's too much negative soccer. Every time he receives the ball, he's looking to go back to Parkhurst. No. No, no, no. Hell no. No, no, no. Bloom. All right? So also, going to make a change in the back line. And we're going to put in Antoine Walkes. That's who I'd put in. I'd put in Antoine Walkes. Now the question is, who do we put him in? Do we put him in for Cap or do we put him in for LGP? I'm going to go with Cap. I'm going to keep LGP there, and I'm going to put in Antoine Walkes. He's been in the squad plenty of times. He's gotten on the field a couple times. Going to give him his give him a start because Cap looking tired around here also. And granted, last game was better for Parkhurst, but the games before then, not the greatest. So want to see Antoine get a start here. After all, this is what he's here for. We got him on loan from Tottenham, and Tottenham wants to see him play. Otherwise, they wouldn't have loaned him out here. So give Antoine a start. It looks like he came back from injury. He's looking fine. So let him play. Please let him play. Carmona's back. And since Carmona is back, and we need you to start getting some of the yellows, Carlos, we're going to put Carlos in the middle of the park. He's going to have a different partner. Big Red, another person who's going to come out the squad. There's a lot of changes to this squad this week for me. And Big Red's going to come out the squad. Kevin Kratz was seemingly one of our better players on the field. Kevin Kratz, going to get him another start. And put him in the center of the park also. So do a Kratz-Carmona midfield where Carmona could do the defensive job filling into the back line and Kratz can be used to go forward. All right. One of our starting 4 has to come out. Assad's played so much. Gressel's played so much. Almiron. Tito Villalba. All right. Somebody's got to come out this lineup because we need fresh people in there. For me, call me crazy, but I think it's better to do this at home. I'm going to give Brandon Vasquez the start on the right. Every time he comes in, he looks dangerous. Every single time he comes in, he looks dangerous. So give Brandon a start on the right. At the 10, going to give Miguel another start at the 10. And hopefully we have a lead where we can get him off the pitch again, but we're going to give Almiron, since we use him and do so many things through him, going to give Almiron a start at the 10. On the left side, going to go with Tito Villalba. And up top, it's time for him to start a game. We need him, Joseph Martinez. So we're going to take out Assad. We're going to take out Big Red. We're going to take out Gressel. We're going to take out Cap. And we're going to take out Bloom. We're going to take out Mears, excuse me. And I know it's a lot. I know it's a lot of changes. You'll be like, what in the hell are you talking about? But I think it's better to do this at home when the crowd, Bobby Dodd's another sellout. Well done to all the fans in Atlanta. Bobby Dodd's another sellout. Why not do it at home when they can feed off the energy of the crowd that we know the support's going to be there? So give them that energy, the players that added energy. Because these players cannot play every minute of every single game and last through the season. So we have to find ways to get them rest now, because we know come September, every 2 days we have a game seemingly. So we have to find ways to get them rest now, and through the dog days of the summer when it's hot, it's 87 degrees. You're going to need that. You're 100% going to need that if we're going to last. And we want to make the playoffs. We look like a team capable of making the playoffs. Currently, we're sitting right outside of it, but we look like a team who can really push if we want to. So let's make some changes this week, man. And most importantly, let's go back to getting a win. Trying to mind language, but let's go back to getting a win. And we can do that this week. But we got to make changes. We cannot run this same tired lineup out there and expect to get the job done. And for heaven's sakes, Alec can kick out the damn ball, man. Anyway, match prediction. What's going to happen? Damn it. I called for a win the other night, and all I did was get the score right. I'm going to call for a win this week again, and I'm going to say we score 3 again. But it's time for a shutout, 3-0. And we can do it, but we have to stop playing such negative soccer. We can't go backwards every time we get the ball in the wings. Pass to the back line, pass to the back line, pass to the back line. We've got to start being positive. And granted, we've scored the most goals in the Eastern Conference, I believe, in the whole MLS, but we're like one of the lowest shooting teams in the league. We've got to start taking more shots. You take more shots, you never know what can happen. Deflection here or there, ball ends up in the back of the net. But we can do this, and we're going to do this, and we're going to get a win tomorrow. Anyway, you know what to do. Instagram, 5 Strike TV. Twitter, 5 Strike TV. We're here on YouTube, 5 Strike TV. Like, subscribe, comment, follow, all those good things. And we'll see you tomorrow at Bobby Dodd.